Katelyn and Jacelyn, this is the time of year when you guys know that you've kind of got to lock in a little bit differently at a really rugged pre-district schedule, and you guys came out and took care of business. Snyder pushed back just a little bit. Is that good for you this next couple of weeks as you get ready for playoffs to have teams that want to kind of stand up and say you're not just going to run away and hide from them?
I think it's a really good opportunity to be pushed during district because it'll help us get prepared for playoffs. So, of course, like we take it when teams push back against us because it's going to prepare us. So, yeah. What
about you, Jacelyn? Because you're one of the girls that, when I get stats, you're doing a little bit of everything. And we're going to talk a little bit more in a minute about how you have a lot of girls that are doing that. But how do you guys have to kind of do that as a team? Just everybody kind of chip in and do the things that they're good at?
I think that we're all just playing together like really well. We're all encouraging each other and helping each other a lot. And I think this win against Snyder really helped us to start the season off well.
I mentioned you guys have some different girls who have kind of emerged this year. You've got everybody doing their normal things, but then sometimes you girls that have been around a little bit don't have to do as much or being not to do as much because there's other girls helping. How deep are you guys, Katelyn?
Sorry, deep?
That's deep as in how many – you guys seem to have more players that are able to contribute in different ways.
Yeah, so when we have, like, players that can do multiple things, I think it really helps Rome, especially if, like, someone is struggling. Like, you know that there's going to be a teammate next to you that can pick you up and, like, can go out there and do their jobs.
So the week started off a little bit differently. You guys went up to Bushland, got beat, which kind of broke a hot streak, but what did you learn from that now you can kind of lock in and get better as the season goes on, Jacelyn?
I think that we just learned, like, we can compete with really good teams, and it was a dogfight. We really tried, and I think it was a good game, and I think it will really help us within district and just being able to stay disciplined.
You kind of have to stash that away now because to be fair and to be respectful, you guys are probably the team to beat in your district. How do you guys stay kind of locked in now, Katelyn? How do you make sure that every time you come out here like today, you take care of business?
I think something that, like, we're definitely going to be focusing on during district is having, like, very consistent, like, 100% practices, because if we practice good, we'll play good, and I just think we're going to try to carry that through district.
The last time I talked to a couple of your teammates, or it was Abby, I think, who came on the radio show with me, she said that Coach has a little bit different way of doing things now to kind of keep you guys locked in, a little bit more physical activity at practice. How is that paying off, Jacelyn? How is that helping you guys, the competition and the way you guys are practicing now?
I think it's just helping us, like, focus on the little things more to be able to bring it into bigger games and just stay disciplined with it.
You don't have to worry about Coach not being intense.
No.